Hello, welcome to Wine and Cheese Wednesday. Yeah. We are back again. We are doing we're doing actually a 3-part series. Today is part 2. If you missed last week, you should go back and watch it because we have the amazing Kim with Rustic Home Organizing with us, and she is giving us so much great information on home organizing. So today we are going to, of course, drink a little wine.
Yes, of course.
Yes,
Absolutely.
cheers.
Cheers.
How about
cheers.
Oh,
I fill us up a little bit
Thank
more.
you so much. I was starting to get a little low, so parched.
Yes,
I was
and so as a quick
thirsty.
reminder, this is Evolution, and this one is their Pinot Noir, the big time red.
Yes.
So
and a little bit of yummy cheese that we just have set out. But more than anything, we are just going to drink wine, eat cheese, and talk organizing.
Talk organizing, yes.
Love it.
So last week, Kim shared some amazing information about organizing.
She sure did.
We wanted to dive in just a little bit more on the process and and how she got started. So, or how to get started.
How to get started,
Yes.
yeah. So Kim, walk me through your typical process from initial consultation to the completion of the project.
Okay, so usually there isn't typical.
Okay.
It's varies.
Yes.
Right.
Everybody's different, and organization means something different to everybody. And so initially, you call me, I come and I see your space. If you live a little further out, we usually have a consult over the phone, and when you send me some pictures, and then I decide from that point if I'm gonna come and see it in person. But while I'm in person, we just talk about your space, and I ask, what do you do on it for a daily routine? Like, do you have kids? And my approach is gonna be different from somebody with kids than somebody that's 74, maybe living alone and needs to start to downsize. So we talk about goals, and then from that point, I let them think on it, and then if they're ready to make the plunge and get this going, you just get on my books. And I come out. It's usually me and I have another organizer that come out.
Awesome.
Sometimes if it's just decluttering and going through things, it's just me, but some of the bigger projects, there's 2 of us.
That's awesome. I love
Very
that.
cool.
Sounds easy.
It does. And just to ask along the same lines is you had mentioned, people with children or somebody who's older. So organizing is for anybody, any age, any situation, right? Yeah. Okay. So, how do you approach working with clients that have like an emotional attachment to their possessions, that have difficulties, letting go of things? I'm not talking about you, Chris Tappert. No.
Oh, this is such a good question, and probably the most common question asked. And it is not a simple answer, and I'll try and keep it super brief. But I've done a lot of studying on the emotional aspect when it comes to letting personal items go that bring memories to us. And the bottom line is when you're people are putting a false sense of identity onto their items. So you get a bowl that was your grandmother's, and I come in and we're doing your kitchen, and I'm like, you've got this odd bowl over here, and you're, oh my gosh, it's my grandma's.
Don't touch it.
Don't touch it. That's my grandma.
Right.
Are you saying
And
me?
No, kind of. But and then I have to, we take a step back and we talk about, okay, letting this bowl go does not let grandma go.
Right.
It doesn't take the memory away. And I also try and explain, I'm going to keep this as short as possible, but I try and explain to people that we were not created to be able to hold every single memory that ever happened in our life.
Right.
That is way too much. I mean, we need to live in the now, and by keeping all of those things, we are living in this museum, and we're not able to move forward, and are not able to live in the moment. And I try and explain.
Isn't that, oh my God.
That is
seriously.
absolutely
So I'm going to
beautiful.
change the word from Confucius to Kim.
Woo! My head just got big.
That was brilliant.
Well, Kim did Kim has helped me immensely with organizing my own home. And I will tell you, it was probably, honestly, the best money I've ever spent, because you actually feel like 100 bricks are lifted from your shoulder when you walk into your kitchen and you open up cupboards
and you can see everything.
And they all have a system in place to where it stays organized. Like, I will shout this from the rooftops. It was hands down the best decision I ever made. Well, plus I've known Kim since 6th grade. So I mean, of course I'm going to hire her.
Yes.
Okay. So if someone only wanted to do 1 or 2 spaces, to start with, what would be the most impactful spaces for just like daily living? would you
Absolutely,
think?
food.
Yeah.
It
kitchen.
doesn't matter if you're 80 or if you're 10. You have too much food and you buy too much, you waste too much. So I usually say start in the kitchen area, wherever your food is. And that could also mean if you store food out in the garage on racks, like really figure out where your food is, what your food is, and how much you're actually using. You'd be shocked at how much waste there is.
Oh.
And you're not
Costco,
emotion. There's no emotion attached.
there
to
isn't.
food.
Yeah.
And so it's a really good one
To really get into.
I love that.
I've got the Costco fridge out in the garage. I'm ashamed to say it has been. Normally, what I have to do is actually clear it out first, and then I go grocery shopping just to put more stuff that I can clear out at another
Well,
time.
Kim is coming to your house.
She
so
is.
this will be
She
a
is.
great-
I know. It's going to be so amazing. So, Kim, how does someone get started? How do they get started to using your services?
They call me.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
They call me. Yeah, my digits are everywhere.
Yeah.
It's no big secret.
And it'll absolutely be in our post as well.
So tell them your Instagram so that people can find you on Instagram.
Well, you want to go to my website.
Okay, your
that gives you
website.
more information.
Great.
Yeah, rustichomeorganizing.com or rhorganizing.com. Either gets you there.
Okay.
And then, Instagram and Facebook are Rustic Home Organizing.
Awesome. Thank you so much for
Yes.
talking
Thanks for
with
having
us.
me.
We are going to do a third segment next week, and it's going to be awesome.
Yeah,
Can't wait.
So,
I'm going to be right here.
yeah, you are. We're not moving. We're just
We'll be right
going to
here.
be posting the next one next week. So cheers.
See you in a little bit.
Cheers.